Hello guys and welcome to a new video. I am really excited to finally be doing this video. Oh my god, this was like one of the most amazing experiences ever. Like honestly, I still can't believe it. Before starting and introducing Anna, I wanted to tell you that I yesterday was the class day. I record like some little blogs, like not blogs but like little videos, so you could follow like my day, like the whole day, about how I was feeling and how I was like feeling about the whole experience. Just in case you don't know, Anna 𝐼𝐺𝐺𝐵 is actually an Australian actress and soprano. She was in Phantom, Love Never Dies, and My Fair Lady, Oklahoma, and many more. So hello guys, I just woke up. Well, it's not that I recently woke up, so I'm sorry for my hair. I don't know what is wrong with it. I just had my first class like of today. I had philosophy, and guess what day is it today? Today I'm taking my first ever singing lesson, and the singing lesson, it's with Anna 𝐼𝐺𝐺𝐵. I'm like, oh god, I really can't believe it. Like, I'm so nervous. Like, I have the class in almost 10 hours. And I'm already so nervous. Like, there's a part of me who believes that we'll do like really amazing, but the other part of me is like, alright, you're gonna get like extremely nervous and anxious and you won't do it right. So I really don't know what to do. Like, now honestly, I'm really nervous, but I cannot wait to do it. Like, I can't wait to learn like all of this stuff. But she also told me to perform for her a song, so I don't know, that's what I'm the most nervous about. So yup, I have been practicing like the whole week. I mean, last week, not this week, because well, it's Tuesday, so the week is like just starting. So because I struggle with following the track, like while singing, like following the song, like the rhythm. And finally, like yesterday at night, so imagine, I managed to finally be able to follow it, like do it perfectly. Honestly, I did it really well, I must admit. So I hope that I don't forget to do it, like when I have to do it for her. I hope nothing happens. So I don't know if I told you guys before, but I have been wanting to take like singing lessons for so long already, and it was like such a wonderful like chance, opportunity and everything, that I could to do like my first ever singing lesson with her. Like, she's one of the people that I admire the most, and she's also one of my biggest inspirations like ever, honestly. She's like so sweet. Alright, I'm gonna try to do like everything from the start so that you can understand better all of this. So I found out about this singing lessons, like vocal tuition as she calls it, because I think she posted on her Instagram stories, and I think it was also like on her webpage and all of that. So website, actually, it's basically the same, yeah. And I was like, oh my god, I really need to do this. Like, then I sent her a DM, and well, she gave me like all the information there, and then she said, oh yeah, my class last this and this, and the course is this. And when I saw the course, I was like, alright, you know what, I really want to, but you know, there is no money. And well, she offered me like a discount, actually, so that kind of helped. I mean, it wasn't like such like a big difference, but it was a little bit, actually, yeah. I must admit it. So I had enough money saved like to pay that, and I really wanted to do it. So I told my mom about it, and she was like, alright, if that's what you really want, then yeah, and it's your money, so yeah. I mean, I knew that she wasn't gonna pay it so sad. Yeah, that's so sad. So after like so many days, I finally convinced, I don't know how do you pronounce like those words, I'm sorry, that word actually, but I finally like managed to you know, like make her say yes basically. And then I arranged with Anna like the date, the time, and all of that. And about that, there's like a little funny but sad story actually. So the thing is, between Uruguay and Australia, there are like 11 hours of difference, between 11 and 12. I don't remember very well, but yeah, it's basically like that. So when she gave me like her schedule, like saying, oh, tell me which of these days or times work better for you. And there was one that said June 23rd at 8 a.m. like her time. And I was like, oh, that would work for me. Like when I converted, like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And so when I converted it, like I was like, oh yeah, that's a really reasonable time for me, like 8 p.m. my time. And I said, yeah, sure, let's go for it. The thing is, it would be like June 23rd, like for her, and for me it would be June 22nd. So I confused the times, and I told her about it, and she was like, oh no, it's okay. I mean, it's really tricky, she said. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I got so confused. And she was like, no problem, we can do it at the same time tomorrow, like, well, yesterday on Tuesday. And I said, yeah, please, because that's what I actually thought that class was gonna be. And she was like, yeah, okay, I'll book it for you. And I was like, thank you. So actually we booked it like I booked like that date and time, like everything, like that lesson basically with her like 2 weeks before. Yeah, 2 weeks before. And I was like so nervous already, but I wasn't like I don't know, it's like I didn't realize that like at that time, like when I booked it, like when I said, okay, yeah, let's do it, yeah, and she said, yeah, okay, I'll book it for you. So after I paid, like it was some days before, like Thursday I think I did it, and the class was yesterday and Tuesday, well, because money, you know, cards and all of that. So I paid it that day, and then I was like, oh god, I just paid, I'm literally having a singing lesson with Anna. Like I was so shocked at the moment. I don't even know why, but like the previous days I was like, alright, yeah, I'm taking my first ever singing lesson, yeah, I'm so happy for it. And then when it was like yesterday, oh my god, Monday, it's like, oh my god, tomorrow, I have the class tomorrow. I was like, oh my god, like I was like you know, realizing all of that basically. And I was like, oh my god, it's tomorrow. So there I started like getting so nervous, and I could barely sleep on Monday because I was like I was in my bed, it was like 2 a.m. and I had to wake up like at 9 a.m. over there. And I was like, oh, but what if this happens? What if I don't do this? What if I have to do this but I don't because I don't realize it? What if I don't understand her? What if when I sing for her, I make this mistake? And you know, like all of that stuff. And I started like making the scenarios like in my head. And I was like, I really couldn't sleep at all. As I said, she's Australian, so she's got like this really strong accent, like it's very similar to the British one. So I struggle with understanding those accents. So I oh my god, this is like okay, I would tell you anyways. I started like looking for interviews like of her like talking and all that, to kind of get used to her accent and her voice and like try to understand what she was saying. I mean, I really did understand what she was saying, but she was speaking like so fast, like I am doing right now. And I was like, oh my god, if she explains like that, then I'm fucked up. But no, you guys, no. She was speaking so slowly, so normal, to say it somehow, like normal, like yeah, well, you know, like all of that. And it was like so wonderful, and I understood like almost everything that she said. At the start it was like there were some things that happened, but then the rest like of the class, I understood everything, and I was like so surprised. I'm proud of myself also. Yeah. Class was on Zoom, like via Zoom, and she sent me the link like an hour before, and I was like already freaking out, like, oh my god, like I couldn't believe it, honestly. I was like spamming all my friends. I'm so annoying with my stuff. Like whenever I feel like so anxious or nervous, I start spamming my friends, and I'm so sorry if you're seeing this, like any of those friends. I'm so sorry for doing that. I know I'm so annoying. So I'm really sorry, but thank you for supporting me like on that. And I put like to join a meeting, I put like, well, the ID, the password, and when there were like 10 minutes left for the class, like, yeah, I put like join meeting, and it was like, okay, waiting, and then suddenly connecting, and I was like, oh my god, 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 like, I really couldn't believe it. Like, I was so nervous. My heart was racing like so fast. I was sweating. I was shaking. Like, oh my god, I was like so nervous. Also, I don't think that I was nervous because it was Anna who I was going to take the class with, but also I think that the reason why I was like so extremely nervous, it was because it was just me and her. Me and her. Oh my god, why do I say that around? Her and me. So I've never like taken any classes that are like private, so it was like weird because it's different when you take like a class with a lot of people and you have to sing for the teacher, and because it's like those people, they support you and they encourage you, and then you're like, oh, okay, I have their support, I mean, I'm fine, I know I will be doing fine and really good and whatever. But when it's like just you and your teacher, it's like, oh god, like she realizes everything. So I was like scared out of like doing any noises or anything, but now, I mean, any of that happened. So first thing that she did was asking me questions. Oh well, she first asked me where I was from, and I said, I'm from Uruguay. And she asked me like which city, and I said, okay, Montevideo, the capital. And she was like, oh, Montevideo, yeah, I know Montevideo. I didn't understand what she said actually, but I said, yeah. But I was like surprised because she knows my city. Like, how? How? Like, nobody knows my country, and much less my city. Like, no. I was like really shocked actually, but it was actually like a happy moment.
Ah, there's a bit in Leonard Bernstein's Candide when they go to Montevideo. That's how I know it.
Then in one of the questions she asked me if I had taken any singing lessons on it or anything, and I said, oh yeah, well, I've been taking like online, of course, like singing technique class. I took a singing technique class, and I have been taking acting through song classes with 𝗂𝘅𝘁𝗴𝗿. I don't know if you know him. And she was like, oh yeah, Phantom, right? And I was like, yes, girl. I mean, let's talk about Phantom, huh? Just kidding. No, I didn't say that. I tried my best not to fangirl, and I managed to do that because I didn't say like I'm actually like really shy, and I don't want to make like the other person uncomfortable, especially when it's someone that I really admire or that it's like my idol, you know. So it's like I was like, yeah, Phantom. Attending to some classes of acting through song that
Yeah.
like the teacher is 𝗂𝘅𝘁𝗿𝗿. I don't know if you know him.
Oh, Phantom, right?
Yeah. And after the questions and all of that, well, we started the class basically like vocalizing, and then, well, before doing that, I had to sing for her. Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you guys, but please don't laugh. Like, I don't have the voice of an angel. I know, because I'm not professional, of course. But this takes a lot of courage, like, to show you the clip. Wait. But she actually kind of looked really happy when she was hearing me sing. I mean, I'll show it to you in the video. I'm not saying that she liked it or that I made her emotional. Like, I don't think that. I mean, she was just with a smile, like looking at me and all of that. And you can see it in the clip actually. So about that, just look at her face. Don't look at me, please. On my own, pretending he's beside me, all alone. I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me, and when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever.
And I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but every day, wait. I forget the lyric because I'm like really nervous. So
Yeah, you're doing great. Okay, super. So this is great. This is fantastic.
So the thing is that when I was singing, there were some parts where I forgot about the lyric. But the good part is that she was like, "Oh no, that's alright." I mean, I actually forgot it because I was like extremely nervous, and I told her about it, and she was like, "No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine." Okay, take a deep breath, and she did like with me and all of that, and it was like, oh my god. I mean, it's like she actually she really sympathizes with you. So I mean, I really loved that she did that, and well, other things too. Like she gets like in your place. It's not just, oh, I'm the teacher, so I am the one who knows everything, and if you don't understand, well, I'm so sorry. No, she's actually like so patient, and she sympathizes with the other person. It's like she gets in your shoes too, and I think that's awesome. After I sang, she gave me the feedback, and I've never gotten like such a great feedback ever. Like, oh my god. I mean, it was like my first time ever like singing to someone, you know, like in front of someone like professionally. She said that she could actually see like the connection that I had to the character and all of that, and I was like, oh my god, that's actually true. I have like a special connection to the character because somehow I relate to that character, and what that character is singing, in this case happening, and she actually loved that.
Well done, you. I have fantastic news. You never have to sing for me the first time ever again. It's done. You did it. Congratulations. So, and the world's still turning, right? And nobody died. It's all good. So fantastic. So I'm very excited because there's lots that we can do here, right? We're starting with a really good foundation of sound. You have a lovely connection to character and to lyrics. I can tell that this song means something to you. Right? So this is great. Very hard to teach that.
After I sang, we did like well, she helped me like to go line by line and like to fix like some things. Like she was like, all right, in this line, for example, what do you struggle, like which part do you struggle with the most? And okay, I would say, okay, this one. And she was like, oh, okay, let's do this. I mean, like kind of vocalizing. So and I think that was awesome actually. I mean, it's so helpful. It's really silly and it's really funny and weird, but it's really helpful because it actually helps you. So yeah, and as always I took notes, of course, and she set me homework, which I will try to do like as much as I can. So I mean, it's not like really hard homework. I mean, it's so easy, but I mean, we're doing. I think I'm doing that like every single day. Like it's something that it's already with me, like within me. But I honestly loved how nice and patient and lovely she was to me. Like she explained me like things so well, and she had like a lot of patience with me. She was like really slowly like saying, okay, you understand this, you understand that, and I was like, yeah. And she was like, any questions? And I was like, no, I don't think so. She was like, oh, okay, perfect. She also said like at the end of the class that if I had like any questions that I could send her a DM, and I was like, yeah, I definitely will. Like I know I am going to have like any questions like any time of the day, and I'm going to be like, oh, okay. But the thing is that I just don't want to annoy her like so much. So that's why every time that I start a message for her, I am like, oh, hey Anna, sorry to bother you, but I have another question. And well, she answers like so nicely, and I really love that. I think she's also like an amazing teacher because she makes you feel like so comfortable, and she doesn't like treat you like if you were someone like who is basically nothing, because she talks to you like you can have a conversation with her like if you knew her, like if you both knew each other from so many years. And that, I think that's wonderful. She made me feel like so comfortable, so confident, and so much less nervous. She was like I didn't recognize myself actually. It was like I'm not like so talkative with anyone, especially with if I'm talking to you know, like one of my biggest idols. Of course not. I would always be like, oh yeah. Like but this time it was like I was so talkative. It was like talking to a friend, honestly. I mean, I'm not saying that we're friends, but it was like there was like a special connection. I felt like a special connection to her, and like of trust actually. And I think that's why I managed to have like this confidence with her, and talk like so much and all of that. So, and we get on really well. Yeah, I mean, she's oh my god, she's basically the best. Like I'm so happy that I got to do this. So guys, I hope that you liked my experience like of my singing lesson with Anna. I would definitely have another lesson with her. I just need to think if I going to make another video about it. I mean, it depends, but I just don't want you to kind of get bored about it. So as always, as I have been doing it like in every single video of mine, and I will keep on doing, yeah. Let's do two things. You do too. Like comment below. What are you and what am I grateful for? And we're gonna pull out a light lesson. As always, I'm grateful for the arts in general because they're keeping me like alive and entertained and motivated, I guess. I'm also grateful for having Felicia like in my life. Like we have been messaging each other, and we're giving like each other a lot of support, and I really love that. Like I really like having her in my life. She's like the person I really needed, and of course I support her. Like it's a mutual support and love, and oh my god, I mean, she's amazing. I'm grateful for nature. Like honestly, I was never like that kind of person, like not hippie, but like nature lover. But it was like after I don't know, like getting into this musical theater world that I was like, alright, like I got like more conscious about everything around me, and I see life in a different way, which is like so crazy to say, but like in a different way, like in a really good one. Like I appreciate things even more than I used to, and things that I thought I didn't appreciate, now I do really appreciate because I realized how important they are. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for my pets, and I'm extremely grateful for this experience that I had the chance to have, like having my first ever singing lesson, and having a singing lesson with Anna O'Brien. Like oh my god, I never imagined this, honestly. It makes me really happy, honestly. And today's light lesson is perfectly imperfect, as you can see there, which actually makes like a lot of sense for this video. Like I feel like I did, like when I sang for Anna, I was like really nervous, but at the same time I was kind of confident about it. And I think that I did it like perfect in my own way. I mean, perfectly perfect. I mean, anyone, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But we can be perfect in our own ways. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I hope you really liked it, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below what are you grateful for and what do you think of the whole video also. And see you next time. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.